Welcome to Holy Sepulchre Catholic Cemetery in Burlington, Ontario, ancestral territory of the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, Wendat, Ojibwe, and Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. Today we'll be visiting a Victoria Cross recipient, a former mayor of Hamilton, and the former Prime Minister of the Canadas. Let's go. Okay, first up, which I think is the oldest grave we've visited so far, is Victoria Cross recipient John McGovern. And you can kind of see his Victoria Cross depicted on the stone there, but I'm glad someone gave him a newer one so he can get the recognition he deserves. From County Cavan, Ireland, McGovern won his Victoria Cross for actions during the Indian Mutiny or the Indian Rebellion, depending on who you ask, when he carried a wounded comrade into safety while under heavy fire. Turns out winning the highest military decoration changed McGovern, who turned away from his heavy drinking habits, and after retiring from the army, moved to nearby Hamilton, Ontario, where he lived to the rest of his days, passing away in 1888 at the age of 63. His Victoria Cross is now on display at the National Army Museum in Chelsea, London, England. Over at the far corner of the cemetery here is former mayor of Hamilton, Victor Copps, who served from 1962 to 76. I only really know about Victor Copps because of Copps Coliseum, the 18,000-seater arena in downtown Hamilton, now called the First Ontario Centre. I still call it the Copps Coliseum. But he's also known as the father of Sheila Copps, who served as the Deputy Prime Minister of Canada from 1993 to 1997 under Prime Minister Jean Chrétien. Some of the former bishops of Hamilton are buried here, and I've only heard of this one, Bishop Redding, because I know that there's a school in Milton, Ontario named after him. Okay, Victor Copps is somewhere over there, but our final figure today is Sir Allan MacNab, who, as you can see, served as the Prime Minister of the Canadas, which is the merged Upper and Lower Canada, the current day Ontario and Quebec. Now, I could leave it at that, but Allan MacNab was involved in some pretty major events in Canadian history. Born in Newark, Upper Canada, MacNab was present at the Battle of York during the War of 1812, but he earned his stripes putting down the Upper Canada Rebellion in December of 1857, for which he earned his knighthood. Interesting to note for anyone who has studied international law, at the end of the rebellion, MacNab was involved in the infamous Caroline Affair. Afterwards, MacNab practiced law, eventually entering a 30-year career in politics, serving in the Legislative Assembly of Upper Canada and then the Canadas. Another thing about MacNab is that his home Dundurn Castle across the Burlington Bay in Hamilton is a National Historic Site. MacNab would pass away at Dundurn Castle in 1862 at the age of 64. But wait, there's more. One final thing I want to mention about MacNab is that he is the great-great-great-grandfather of the current Duchess of Cornwall, Camilla, the wife of Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales. John McGovern, Victor Copps, and Sir Allan MacNab, all here at Holy Sepulchre Catholic Cemetery in Burlington, Ontario. Thanks for watching.